My name is Tom Vogenthaler. I've lived here since 2008, and the neighborhood is Norwood Park on the northwest side of Chicago. The windows, since I bought the house, they're beautiful to look at, but they were very fragile. There was almost no glazing left on the exterior of the windows. All of the wood on the exterior was peeling off and in some places rotting. They were rattling, they were very energy inefficient, but they are an integral part of a bungalow, and I knew that I had to save them. So that was pretty high on my priority list. Between work and life and everything else, I knew it was going to take a long time to do. So I set a pretty good schedule for myself. Once I ripped off the storm windows, the first part was setting up a scaffold across the front of the house because I wanted to do all the glazing in place. So all of the glazing was done first outside, which allowed me then to take the windows apart. And I have a friend, he's a stained glass artisan, and he was able to show me how to do the glazing. And then once I got the windows apart, he came over and he evaluated all of them. He said actually the stained glass leading and channels and all of that were in remarkably good shape. So I didn't have to do any kind of major restoration with that. A couple little spots here and there that he helped me with. The rest of it was taking apart the sashes and the side panels, and all of the weights had dropped over the years from the cord that was the original. And then I was able to find an old hardware store in Chicago that sold the window chain, and I replaced all of the cords with chains, and all the windows are working again. And some places where the windows were painted shut, I had to remove enough paint so that they were able to slide back in their channels again. So it was a window by window labor of love. Wintertime, this room was always 10 to 20 degrees cooler than the rest of the house, just because the living room and the windows were so inefficient, and the storm windows were so inefficient. So in the process of getting all the windows finished, I then went out and bought new triple track storm windows, which are not only going to alleviate a lot of the draft, but they're going to protect the stained glass windows so that they'll be around for hopefully another 100 years to be enjoyed. I can show you how easily they work now. I can show you that because I guarantee you, anybody that watches this buildings, there are not too many windows in Chicago where these things are with one finger that these windows work. I don't think they've worked that well since I was born anyway.